Greetings YouTube, and welcome to a video by the Unlucky Lads. This will detail the raid intel skips and black box locations on critical, regular and low for the raid starting on the 2nd of September running through to the 8th of September, which is Project Titan Week 302. Thank you so much for all of the support you give our channel each week. We honestly appreciate all of our fans and hope that you'll continue to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, or even donate using the link in our description. We make these raid intel and black box videos for you every week, and your support really does motivate us to keep making them, which allows you to quickly complete the raids and collect the black boxes as soon as the Project Titan week begins. For critical this week, the modifiers will be 1 gun, friendly fire, and limited health regen. So using the intel skips, you can begin by simultaneously pressing 4 nodes at Ancient Harbour. This will give you access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and beating this boss will allow you to head into Sector 2. Gargoyle requires 2 intels at Forgotten Sanctuary, plus a further 1 intel at Missile Site Ruins. Then you can interrogate the guy on the roof at Camp Phoenix, before finally inputting the password he gives you into the node at Testing Zone, where you can then take on Gargoyle. For Supercomputer, you just need to hack and defend the node at Salamander. You can then fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With the 2 bosses in Sector 2 beaten, you can head into Sector 3. Here you'll notice there's no intel required for Cerberus. This means you can head straight up to the lava shield and finish the raid once you beat the final boss. And if you're looking for the raid chest this week, there is only 1 in Sector 1, which is at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 in Sector 2, the first at Camp Phoenix and the other at Salamander, but due to the free Titan in Sector 3, there aren't any black boxes here this week. Starting by looking at our key point for the critical modifiers this week, we would like to talk about friendly fire. As regular viewers to our channel will know, we often talk about how the modifier has the potential to make or break a good raid. The secret to a quick time and a better raid for everyone is to try to avoid retaliation if someone in your squad does kill you. Sometimes accidents do happen, and even if they are trolling, retaliation will likely cause longer raids. Moving on to our intel trail recap this week, the key part of the critical trail is going to have to be the obvious one, of the free Titan in Sector 3. We mainly wanted to talk about this, as it's a nice way to finish off the raid, especially when the Cerberus trail can often be where you spend about half of your time during a raid. So this week, enjoy going straight up to Lava Shield for the final boss. And like always, if you do run into any difficulties, please comment below and we'll try to help out, so you can beat the Titans and earn your rewards. Moving on to regular and low, there are no modifiers and it does just use last week's critical intel and black box locations, which means you need to start by defending the smoky node at Heliport. This will give you access to Baal at the chemical refinery, and after beating the tank Titan, you can move into Sector 2. Gargoyle will require 3 intels at Testing Zone, before you can interrogate the smoker at Forgotten Sanctuary. Now you can head back to Testing Zone to input the password into the node, and also fight Gargoyle there too. For Supercomputer, you just need to destroy 4 panels, 3 of which are at Salamander, and the other one is at the checkpoint nearby. You can now fight Quantum at the building in the sea. With both Titans defeated in Sector 2, you can advance into Sector 3. Cerberus involves getting 1 intel at Red Phoenix, before interrogating the breacher at Scandia Mine. Then you can input the password he gives you into the node at the bottom of Lava Duct, and finally defend the node at the top of Lava Duct. Doing all of that will give you access to Cerberus at the top of Lava Shield, where you can complete the raid. And if you're looking for the raid chest this week, there are 2 black boxes in Sector 1, the first at Chemical Refinery and the other at Heliport. Then there'll be 2 more in Sector 2, the first at Salamander and the other at Forgotten Sanctuary, and finally there's 2 in Sector 3, the first at Red Phoenix with the last one being at Lava Duct. Now let's take a quick look at the regular and low recap, which as you can see is just last week's critical raid, but without the modifiers and is slightly less difficult. Do bear in mind that you can still get some awesome rewards playing both of these raids, but only regular will have level 300 drops, because low has a maximum of level 250 for gear and guns. That's all for now. We hope you've enjoyed our intel and black box video enough to leave a like and comment, plus subscribe or donate if you haven't already. Please also continue letting your friends know about our channel because all of your support drives us to keep making content. So until next time, peace out, the unlucky lads.